Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, my name is Regina Fears. What is your name?
My name is Thorsten.
Nice to meet you, Torsten. What will you be making today?
It's called Frankfurter Grüne Soße, which is green sauce, eggs and potatoes. So first of all, boil some potatoes, prepare them here. These are usually more starchy potatoes. We boil them as they are and peel them off later. That's a very typical way to do that in Germany. I do prepare the sauce. So this is a herbal sauce.
Is this like a special occasion dish that you would have?
The most of the people only eat it at the Easter celebrations, and it's very, we would say, regional. It's like not common in the northern part of Germany.
Are you going to mince or like chop up the herbs, or you have them
Chop them
whole?
up, yes.
So we're watching. What you want to do is usually use this knuckle right here as a base. The blade will always run up against that knuckle.
Exactly. And when you're trained like that, you can cut and look.
Yeah, you can file your taxes and cut.
Yeah.
So this is the best part of cutting fresh herbs, is the aroma that you get. They're starting to bust open. You get, oh, it smells so good. You don't use like garlic powder. You're like fresh garlic. Garlic powder?
Garlic
Never
powder.
Heard of her. So this is a very fine mint.
Yes.
Wow. That's fantastic. As you can even see, the oils are starting to come out.
Yeah.
So that's going to immediately start to flavor the sauce.
So that goes in here. All right, let's do the chives.
Oh my God, it smells divine. Mint?
Mint a little bit, not too much, as they're quite strong.
So you're going to chop up this mint as finely as you did the parsley?
Yeah. Okay, let's do the next one here.
So that one is dill, right?
Mm-hmm. So the ends I'm not cutting into it because they are strong.
This here is oregano? Cilantro?
Cilantro, yeah.
Oh,
Cilantro is beautiful. I love it.
I do too.
Yeah.
Are you finding it difficult to adjust to the lifestyle here? Or?
We are quite active people. I socialized a lot, and we do have a huge German community here, and happy to socialize with the Canadians here, and we've chosen Nova Scotia because of the nearby airport from Halifax to Frankfurt, which has direct lines from time to time.
Oh, wow. What was your impression of the Nova Scotians as you moved here?
Well, we moved to Lunenburg, Yes, there are some street names with German names, and if you go to a cemetery, you will discover a lot of German names. It is somehow, well, you feel familiar.
Cape Breton has a lot of Irish, Scottish,
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
and French settlements, and obviously Mi'kmaq.
Membertou, yeah. We've been
Oh, nice.
met people from Membertou.
Membertou is a very nicely developed Mi'kmaq community. I'm so proud of them because they're doing such a good job. Just seeing a bigger and brighter future.
Yeah.
In our culture, we believe in a thing called Eduoptimuk. It's Tuaitsean. Tuaitsean is understanding the importance of both our Mi'kmaq life and lifestyle and beliefs, but also having the wisdom to accept the lifestyle that's here before us, the colonial lifestyle.
Oh, okay.
So that we can progress ourselves and find abundance and prosperity in both of the realms that we're in, not having to sacrifice one or the other.
Our world is probably about adapting, I would say take the best of the two worlds.
Definitely. The story of my people is that it's all about resilience. No matter how much, we always found a way to survive.
Okay, so
All right, so we're ready to stir.
have a little bit of salt and pepper. You can do a little bit of sugar. If you don't want to have sugar in that, you can replace sugar with agave syrup, with honey in this case, because it is cold. So look at that.
Oh my
Green
God.
sauce.
Wow. And the smell is all coming together. That is so nice.
And here I use pink Himalayan salt.
We don't believe in basic salt over here. Himalayan salt actually has a list of about 6 to 8 plus trace minerals, one including magnesium. And what the magnesium is good for is that allows your cells to absorb the nutrients it needs. So if you're going to use salt, pink Himalayan salt is the salt to use.
It's much better now.
Too much pepper?
No, much better now.
Oh.
Much better, not too much pepper, much better.
I was going to say impossible. You know what? This would be really good on burgers.
Well, a new burger sauce is born.
Yes.
Okay, let's cook some eggs. Huh?
Fresh eggs. So are you going to boil
Boil that 10
the
minutes.
shell? And we're back. So everything is now all finished.
Almost. A little bit work is left to do, but
All
we're
right.
almost finished. So what we need to do now is to peel off the potatoes. So then we have this, which has its own story. It's
Ooh.
from Czech Republic. There are a lot of glass makers in Czech Republic. Brought that one from a famous Bohemian glass producer, and that is for the eggs. And we had that in our family to place the eggs in that little chicken and place it on the table.
So it'll be like a nice little centerpiece. The aesthetic.
Imagine everyone is sitting around the table and mom is gonna come with the chicken full of eggs, placing it in the middle of the table, and the potatoes are steaming. That is how it is. Then in the sauce, one of the eggs or two of the eggs are chopped as well and goes into the sauce.
Add some protein to it.
And some protein. Alright, so we chop this one and probably another one. Here a little bit more so that the cooked egg is disappearing in the great green.
Are there any common dishes that have like eggs as the base of the protein?
In the northern part of Germany,
Yeah.
you have dishes with Bratkartoffel, which is simple potatoes who are fried in the pan with onions and with bacon and with eggs in between, and that is called something like Strammer Max, which is translated like Strength Max. I don't know why this name is. And then we prepare 2 plates. That is
So they can
mother
see
chicken
a beautiful sight.
with all the eggs inside.
Part of my job right here. We get to taste all of this.
What we do is we have the halves of the potatoes.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Now the green sauce.
This looks so good. Are you ready to dig in?
I would like to.
Yes? I'm waiting for the cue. Let's go. Let's do this.
Don't waste more time, you say.
Is there any way that you say
You
cheers?
say guten Appetit.
Guten Appetit.
Guten Appetit.
Alright, guten Appetit.
Fresh herbal taste. Nice thing about it is very simple. It's nothing complicated to cook. It's just like a little bit of chopping and some potatoes and some eggs, and it's beautiful.